They're very weird people.
Mimi is like a saint. You know, I don't even know how she gave birth to a beast like Michael.
Probably an asshole birth.
She said that Jews created Hanukkah to compete with Christmas.
Yeah, she said, what'd you say? They made it 8 nights so that the Jew kids would think that it was 8 times the fun. The Jew kids.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jew kids. Scary. So that...
She called me a dirty hippie. So disgusting. I don't even know how you can talk about someone within your family like that.
She said she didn't call you a dirty hippie.
Okay, well, she did.
Wesley, my brother-in-law, he is just way too territorial. I mean, he would not let it go that he thought my whole point in this family was to keep his little brother away from him.
And he would make up arguments to have with Veronica.
Right.
Like what?
He called her a phony vegetarian because she eats fish. And he would always say, well, if fish is a vegetable, I want to see you go to a farm and pick a fish.
Veronica, why don't you go to a farm and pick some fish? So obnoxious. Way too arrogant. I mean, you'd know right now already if he took the chopping block because he'd tell everybody about it. He is the total sweetheart. And, you know, he's, to be honest with you, a little too lazy to steal a chopping block. Danny, no, he has too much of a baboon ass.
My number one suspects would be Sherry, Wes, Lyle. She just has this edge to her, you know, this nastiness to her. And I don't know whether it be for attention or because, you know, she hasn't done any acting in a while. She's got some time on her hands.
He has to win everything. I mean, he'd buy his construction workers, you know, a 12-pack and then they'd steal it for him.
All he ever did was complain how Joe had the best chopping block. Joe the chopping block is beautiful, it's so much bigger.
So bad.
I know, it's so bad. Well, I'm honest, okay?
Well, we show up at the storage shed. I was shown all of the blocks, and I thought I'd have my pick. I thought I'd be able to choose which one I wanted, but that wasn't the case. He was getting very antsy, and I was wanting to take my time choosing the block that I wanted to take. So I had a little trouble deciding which one I wanted. He decided for me that this would be mine. He pushes it at me, and he says, "Piss on it or walk. Here you go."
There's only 3 chopping blocks there, right? And it's everything, they're all functional, so it's all a visual thing. So it's just a matter of, you know, pick one and let's go, you know?
I got this chopping block. The runt of the litter. I wanted to spend some time deciding which one, and I was going to go for the nice one, but then you rolled this one to me.
You look, you like, you don't like. I mean, it's like, I know you want to see if it's going to fit the decor of your kitchen, but who gives a shit? I happen to think that if you look at this and study it carefully compared to the other twos, this number 4 might be...
We are standing directly in front of Aunt Ruth's house.
Now, we all know that Aunt Ruth had the chopping block here at one point, and it mysteriously disappeared from here. Yes?
Yes, that is correct, Raven. It mysteriously, it was here and then it wasn't here.
Somebody took it.
This is a great house. A lot of great memory. I remember the dust.
She was not the world's greatest housekeeper.
Aunt Ruthie was so full of life, and we always had such a good time over here. Remember when I put on that old pair of skates and skated down the street?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I kind of remember the old ones with the 4 ones on the bottom. Were you close with my family since you were right across the street?
Well, I wouldn't call it close exactly, but yeah, I knew your family.
You knew my mother, right?
Yeah, we dated for a while.
How old were you?
We were in our 20s.
Okay.
It was a while ago.
All right. Yes, we were in our 20s.
She's a little bit younger than I am.
Is that your car over there?
Yeah.
That's your truck?
Yep. It's a 72 GMC,
Whoa.
3/4 ton,
Whoa.
blown big block.
That's a gas guzzler.
Does the 1/4 mile in 1290s.
So it's a loud car.
Oh yeah.
Can you feel the earth shake?
Well, what about the old 65 Goat? You felt the earth shake in that one, didn't you?
Probably not as much as you thought, Howard.
So have you rented? Because I haven't seen anyone there since just after Ruthie died.
Well, Henry and Brenda rented it out to a nice couple.
The last person I saw at the house was Danny, and he was moving some stuff out of the back. It's really none of my business, but yeah, like 2 o'clock in the morning, Danny was out here.
2 o'clock in the morning?
He had a small truck. He was moving some furniture, I don't know. Thought I'd mention it, yeah. Because I thought it was kind of strange, you know.
So 2 o'clock in the morning, Danny's over here taking something out of the house.
Yeah, look, I don't really want to get involved with this.
He's a relative, you know. And if it was a stranger in the house, maybe.
Did you talk to him that night? Did you say hello?
No. It's not like we don't get along or anything. It's just that I had nothing to say to Danny that time. But I did see Danny, you know. Why, is there a problem with that? Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Take care.
Bye, Howie. Yeah, take care.
Good luck with your film.